Hey everyone, today I'm excited to take you on a journey to explore the fascinating world of video games in Finland. This small Nordic nation has not only given birth to global sensations like Angry Birds, but has also established itself as a powerhouse in the global gaming industry. Let's dive right in exactly how it happened, from its early days as a geek's paradise to its current status as a global leader. We'll explore Finland's story in four parts. First, we'll look at its current status as a global gaming powerhouse. Then we'll trace its history from the early demo scene culture to today's worldwide success. After that, we'll uncover the unique cultural DNA that drives this success. Finally, we'll celebrate some of its most iconic gamings and studios that everyone is familiar with today. Let's start by understanding Finland's impressive position in the global gaming market. Despite its small population, Finland punches far above its weight. Finland's gaming industry is undoubtedly booming, with a market size of almost 3 billion euros in 2024 and is projected to almost double by 2030. It's clear that this is a major player. Mobile games dominate, contributing to over half the revenue, and the country is home to more than 270 active studios, creating a vibrant and diverse ecosystem. This success obviously didn't just happen overnight. So let's journey back in time to uncover the historical roots of Finland's gaming culture. So the story begins in the demo scene cultures of the 80s and the 90s. This was a subculture where computer enthusiasts created technically impressive audiovisual demos. Events like the Assembly Party became legendary, and groups like Future Crew put Finland on the map for their technical wizardry. This wasn't about them showing off, it was literally a training ground for the future stars of the game industry that unraveled to what we know of today. The next chapter is defined by Nokia, the simple game of Snake. The familiar building basis of pretty much all the 8-bit games and some of the grid games that we know of today, pre-installed on millions of Nokia phones and playable on computer desktop screens on Macs. They became a global sensation because it wasn't just a game. It was the first time many people experienced gaming on a mobile device. Playing on a gadget that fits in people's pockets was the era that laid the groundwork for Finland's future dominance in mobile gaming. So, what's the secret ingredient that contributed to the success? Well, let's uncover the unique cultural DNA that made Finland such a fertile ground for game development. Let's explore Finland's unique cultural DNA through 4 key pillars, each represented by a card on the screen. First, we'll start off with the Sisu spirit, the Finnish concept of perseverance, grit, and resilience, which drives developers to pursue excellence relentlessly. And second, the climate and geography. Long winters foster focus, distraction-free creativity, and high efficiency. Third, the education and support. World-class education and business and manufacturing in Finland funding created a strong talent pipeline where people get to demonstrate their ability and present to the audience about their innovation and about their thoughts on the future market. And finally, a global mindset necessitated by a small domestic market leading to cross-cultural, universally appealing games that dominated the globalization market in the mobile industry. Now, let's look at the stars of the Finnish gaming industry, the iconic games and studios that have made it famous worldwide, and I can tell that most of you are already prepared for this. In the mobile space, Finland has been a true pioneer. Rovio, the classic icon, Angry Birds, the one that I've been playing, 2 decades ago, but I could still hum the tune of the BGM even now. It literally became a global cultural phenomenon, while Supercell revolutionized the industry with its free-to-play service model, creating games like Clash of Clans, which I know was famous at the time when I was in 3rd grade among my classmates, despite I wasn't the biggest fan of the game myself, but they have really stood the test of time over decades. Finland's success, however, isn't just limited down to mobile games. Studios like Remedy Entertainment are celebrated for their narrative-driven masterpiece like Alan Wake and Control, setting a high bar for storytelling in games. Meanwhile, Housemarque, now part of Sony, demonstrated Finland's technical prowess on the cutting-edge PS5 with the game Returnal. Each of these studios has left an indelible mark on the industry. Remedy for its storytelling, Housemarque for its technical excellence, Supercell for its business model innovation, and obviously Rovio for creating a global icon and a game that has accompanied my childhood. Together, they represent the diversity and strength of the Finnish game development scene. Finally, let's look at Finland's global influence and what the future holds for this incredible industry. Finland's influence extends far beyond its borders. It has innovative business models, exported top talent, and created global cultural icons. The future looks bright, with Finnish companies leading the charge in AI integration, diversifying into new platforms, and expanding into emerging markets, all while embracing sustainable practices. In conclusion, Finland's success story is a testament to how a nation's unique culture, history, and advanced forward-thinking policies can foster a world-leading creative industry. Have fun and see you next time.